Took way too many tries to say yo. Chatbot was being fucking dumb.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. Better not.
I swear.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want? Business? What the fuck do you mean, business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass. You again? What the fuck do you want?
Fine. The guy at the end of the hall will never know I'm trying to break in. Oops. Oh, don't be one of the ones where it's clear. After nearly every off-the-book sales or sexual tries, he vows this will be his last. He's just a horny motherfucker. It's fine. Also, the one complaint. So one of my complaints so far is, God, why are magazines just not like good? Oh hey, you get a +10 to this for a little bit. Have fun. There's stairs up over here? No, just down.
You again. What the fuck do you want?
Like, I get it, but I don't know.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as. I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
Glad that fucker house is gone.
But yeah, like, I looked, I'm like, oh, I have, you know, if I want all the achievements, I need to play through this 4 more times. Yay. Or 3 more times, sorry, not 4. Because you gotta do 1 of each ending.
Hey, you're Cachino's friend. You got business with me? We run.
I hear the Legion's moving some new tough muscle into the area.
Find yourself a
NCR better
girl
keep their
or a
heads
guy.
down.
Never. Holy shit! You been in Lucky 38? You meet the big man in there?
Now, I wonder. Wait. No, for a cash room, this isn't very good.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and Legion.
Like, that's always just like, I don't know. I'm always annoyed when it's one of those like, oh, hey. Like, I get it. You want the, you know, the player to play through the games again and all that jazz.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have any choice but to help you. Just try not to get me killed here. I don't see how that's your business. They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail. Hey, fuck you. Alright, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
Don't I have to talk to someone else? Yeah, Clendon. Hello.
Find yourself a girl or a guy.
God, if I only could.
Have some fun.
What? What? Guys here.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Cachino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
My guess is there's something either upstairs. There's a lot of blood on the floor. Then I also got to play once through on hardcore mode. Where'd he go?
Hey.
Good to see you again.
Interesting.
Prim as a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yeah, you just got to be smart about it and bring only what you need. I see this.
Good to see you again.
Like blood there. Motherfucker. Stop.
I'm gonna make mince.
Good to see you again.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Oh, he's glitched.
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Hey, what gonna do for... You better get outside for a little bit. I'm sure they're gonna look for... Hey, what kind? I got no... He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. I figured you might have that problem. That guy's pretty much a mystery. I did some asking around about him. On the down low, of course. Turns out the boss's plans are right fucked without him. Killing him would probably work wonders. Just don't let anyone see you do it. Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Oh. Hi, Nate.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gamora is.
Glad that's over.
And you did what? 2 like 15-hour streams with Dizzy in the past 2 days? I would be pretty fucked as well.
Hey, what can I do for... Oh, is that so? Well, I can't say that I'm sad to see that fucker gone. Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out. All right, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting. When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place. Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready.
Ugh. Don't I have to like wait as well for? That sounds like fun. I mean, staying up all night probably didn't help.
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking.
Let's have some words. Take a seat on the couch so we can
What do you just give me?
get to talking. So I assume you know why we called you here. Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure. Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy. The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker.
Doesn't tell me anything. Nero never told me anything.
I'm hit. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Most people say you're the devil himself, but they also meant you've done a bit of
I'm
good.
gonna clip your sorry ass. Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry. Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun. Later.
Time to go gamble. Double down. Damn. Double down. Damn. That sounds like a horrible time. Double down. God damn it. Don't say anything.
Things are good since Cochino took over.
Hello and welcome. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure. It's hard to... The...
I get all my weapons back. And house. Da, 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 da. Bum bum. Ba-da-da-da-da.
The recent disturbance at Gamora has been resolved.
Every secure... Wow! Wow! That is amazing! You are just a hero! I am serious. That's 4 down. If you say so. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive. You are so misunderstood. Well, it's their loss. Forget about the president.
The recent disturbance at the Tops.
Every single... Mr. House ran projections on how the... But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers. Fine by me. We've got more important things to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest. I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of dozens of Securitrons at vast distances. That might come in handy. It's probably a good thing that you blew up those hundreds of Securitrons over at the fort. Controlling hundreds might have been confusing. Great. When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make it...
Has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
Residential suite. Ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Do-do. I'm gonna be right here. Okay, first off, we go to raw.
Oh, anything's better than staying here. Charging a casino. Sure. Talk to me at my shack. Okay, Bob. Right behind you, Bob. If we run, we might still catch... Good. Hey, As long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain, I'm a happy old man.
Yeah, thanks, Roll. I guess I should go get Boone. And then I can send them back. It is daytime, so Boone is probably asleep. Or is it...
Look, I know the answer. Is it time? That guy Benny was... I'll make my way there.
Hey, thanks. Do 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 do.
Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Also, one day I'll learn how caravan works. How much am I working by? 30. There we go. That's all I had in this thing here for. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if you can, get all the achievements by just, like, resetting, quest markers and shit with the, console commands. But that would be cheating. Oh wait, residential suite. Can the lights get turned on a little bit more? God. I see. I wonder, does that actually work? Of course not. Why wouldn't? That'd be smart. I did see that. Kind of want to deal. To be fair, they fired at me first. I was just defending myself. Because, yeah, right now I think both the NCR and the Caesar's legions hate me now. It's definitely not because I, murdered all of Caesar's legion. Jade would never do that. Oh yeah, this is gonna go well.
Watch out! You like that?
Oh no, I failed a quest. I wouldn't been able to do anyways, because they hate me. Like, one of the big annoyances with if I wanted to do like survival mode is fast warping wouldn't be really useful.
What can I do for you? Pleasure doing business with you.
It's like you can fast warp to places and just die. Which is kind of funny. Maybe I actually go back and play 4 again. Now if I warp to this, everyone's my enemy here now. forget that was actually a laser rifle. And to play that lovely game of, am I the bad guy? Are we the bad guys? Oh no, no. This was a fucking spot? Huh. That is a giant ant.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Look who's back. You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The King's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Bored-looking guy. That is your boss.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the King. What can I do for you? Charge? Pace must be at it again. What did he take you for? Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one. So, what can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Hey, did you hear the NCR press?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will... 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Just look around. People... Hey, you want the best? Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever knew their so. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Over here! You like that?
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
I think one of my if and when I do my next playthrough, I'm definitely gonna do like a medical playthrough.
What do you have for me? Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you... A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Because I also do want to do the one where I explode Caesar's head.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Good day.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about them. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't know, man. Maybe you're with the guys who attacked us and want to know if we can ID them. Nah, they'd probably just come over here and kick our asses again. I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
The
all your shopping
fuck
needs.
was that?
We've got stuff we're not even...
This game sometimes.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Are you okay? I'm getting out of here. I'll forgive you this time.
You stay.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Just need it. I don't care about Mick and Ralph's.
Over here.
Oh. Never mind. I guess the game doesn't like me when I shoot children.
Hey.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Rates of Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are free. Just come see. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or... Thanks. How much... We're pretty sure...
Oh, you got what I want.
More than... There is... We need a regular supply of medicine. Last... Only a little. A friend of mine, Major... I know something's got them riled up. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of... If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I... Was there...
Nice. What did you pick up for food? Oh, nice. That's actually what I had this morning. Didn't have to do that. Oh, nice. I had some elk burgers. Elk? Elk or deer this morning. And I just kind of took one bun and just built my burgers up on top of them, and then that was my burgers. Let's just get actually let's get what we got? Tunnel runner, warrant, stuff that's why I'm telling you. Heal, you regenerate. Okay, lessons. So I'd gain 26% XP. Yeah, it's nice because it's something nice and easy to make in the morning.
Hey, word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself. If you ever had the courage to step in.
That's one thing I don't like. I do not care for coffee. At all.
Could be, could be. That kind of information doesn't come. You're a scoundrel. I'll let it go for 50, but no lower. Much appreciated. The guys you're talking about have been spotted near the old train station in the northwest. There have been more and more squatters heading that way each night, too. Word is, there's a password to get into the building. It'll cost you 250 caps. Wow, I might have to head down to the Wrangler tonight with all these caps weighing me down. I've heard here and there that the word hope has recently become quite popular with the squatters. But that's all I've heard. If I knew more, I'd try to bilk you out of more caps. You interested in one of my other tips?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, for me, I'm also, it's weird. I don't really care for hot drinks. So that also just, you know, offsets the, you know, oh, have some coffee in the morning. That stuff. It's like, well, I don't like hot drinks. It just doesn't help.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. You okay?
Oh, I had to keep going around. Actually, what's my weight right now? 61. Okay, I could actually do or start one of the DLCs as well, which is nice.
Hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the... You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you? You were right. But here. Yes? That's not really a pleasant... You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. Our envoy was brutally beaten, and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. Yes? What?
I mean, Nate, you could always try to 100% a Fallout game and have to play through it 4 times. Like, I was very fortunate when I was playing Oblivion. It was only the DLC that I had to, like, make a save to do an achievement for, which was also really nice. Just long games with multiple finish the game achievements is sometimes annoying, but it's that, you know.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Why, you're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later.
But yeah, like Baldur's Gate 3 has... So... Technically, I would need 4 playthroughs.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Nothing's innocent. No, I'm guessing they're doing something they know will cause a row. Like keeping... Ah, that would explain the good... Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Hi.
Yeah.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hey, is this actually like in the slipway? It is. But yeah, I just yeah. Like I don't mind doing like the initial run, but then it's like, oh, I have to do like 4 or 5 like.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
You there, keep your hands where we can see it. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Like, Resident Evil wasn't bad, because it's a shorter game, and you know, like, oh, you gotta play it multiple times. So it's not as bad.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
And yeah, like if I just wish I had more time. Like I still have to play, like next week I'm gonna start Metroid Prime finally. So like I'm gonna be late to Metroid.
There was some kind of explosion to the east a little while ago. Has the fighting started?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Yeah, like so I got technically both the endings besides, I guess, one of them, because it initially wasn't in the game, for Baldur's Gate, because I saved at the end of the game.
Things have been a lot better. I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. No, they said they don't have the tools to help him. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Hey, did you hear the NCR president got whacked? Good for whoever did it, I say. Couldn't have happened to
Yeah. But yeah, my favorite words, but yeah.
If
Like-
it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Like this time of the year, it's always just also just rough for me. Like due to work and shit.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitron. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be... Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem. The big man...
Have I been there? What game caught? Oh yeah, fucking Borderlands. That was a annoying game to get all the achievements in because it was just, hey,
It can be bought. It can be founded.
time to do like 7 hours of the arena, and then another like 3-4 hours of grinding.
Things have been a lot better. She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
And now we gotta take Rex. And nothing but a hound dog. Oh, down.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
I've got my eye on you.
I think either level 30. I'll see what level 30 perks I have. Or what I might do is save before I get to level 30. Get level 30, get the Explorer perk, take a screenshot of all the places, and then, yeah. Hopefully they don't have any of those ones that I actually did that for Resident Evil 7, I believe. No. I haven't done the melee one. Or did I do the melee one? Or Village, I should say. I know for Village I still needed to do like the I still needed to do that the mercenaries thing. I think next year my achievements are probably not going to be as much, just because, or games completed even. Just because I'm going to probably have less easier games to complete. I'm just happy New Genesis, or not New Genesis. Oh yeah, I'm happy New Genesis isn't getting any more achievements. Because God, I would hate to have to reinstall that game and be so like far behind in the story. I just don't want to reinstall that game. I don't have any of the won't have any of the Souls games to do. Yeah, so in Resident Evil 7, there's also one of those, like, once you do the mercenary stuff, you get basically a lightsaber. God damn it. Ah, god damn it. That's my bad. Fucking poison. Oh yeah, I've got the old school RuneScape achievements. Like, I got all the Doom achievements this year, I think. What one? The RuneScape one? Because the answer is no. It is very possible. It just takes a while. Now, to be fair, it is the Steam achievements, not the actual game achievements. Because the funny thing is the Steam achievements are all achievements you can get without paying for the game. I don't think it is that much, but I could be wrong. Because there are definitely people who have got max and everything, and maybe, I guess, not a full, like, inventory, like one of every item kind of thing, but there are probably people who have done everything, and it's definitely not taken 480 years. All I'm gonna say. No, the game that's probably going to take that long is going to be fucking, Star Citizen whenever it comes out. Which is definitely never. Like, there are technically unbeatable games on Steam. Like, I have a game called Gun Monkey that I got somehow. I forget how. But anyways, it is unbeatable because there's multiplayer achievements, and there's no way to get multiplayer on it. So yeah. God. Good game. But yeah, I still don't think it's 480. But that's just me. Rex, dick. Like, I definitely don't deny that it's gonna take a fucking long-ass time. Because, my God, some of the, like, things are just so annoying. Rex, what the fuck did you kill? Okay. Quick save again. Because, yeah, there have been some very dumb, like, people doing, achievements and shit for the game. Not gonna lie. God, what did Borderlands 2 actually take me? Let's go take a look. Borderlands 2. Oh no, that's Borderlands Game of the Year edition. Borderlands 2 took me 71.3 hours, but I could have played it. No, yeah, it only took me 70 hours to get all the achievements in Borderlands 3 or Borderlands 2. And then there was Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which I had so much more fun with. And that took me 52 hours, which also then required me to launch multiple versions of it because, one, I needed all the claptrap shit, which some of that only comes from having co-op players, and others was the what else did I do? I did yeah, because the other one you needed 4 people, and just trying to get 4 people to play the game, or 3 people to get to play the game with me is just impossible. Those super mutants? They are.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, that fucking... So, the best way to do it is to get someone that is on the... There's a... Yeah. I think there is... Well, there are save editors.
Doc's inside the lodge. Lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story. Same as any civilized town. Don't start...
Yeah, because I missed it the first time, and I...
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! I watch over the...
But yeah. That fucking robot.
Another human. One was enough.
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity. Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
I hear that. I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Bother someone else.
Yeah,
God damn that Mr. House for selling Vegas out to the NCR. The whole Mojave will have...
But you get when you don't sell to me, you dick. Slave just disappears.
The great tower of the enemy city blazes with light. What does it mean?
Oh, right. So that was actually kind of me initially with Dark Souls 3, because I got the ending for... Hi Benny, how you doing?
I got nothing to say to you.
I got the ending for, or like I was trying to go for the marriage ending.
You won't escape me.
Fuck is...
You won't escape me.
And it got fucked up because I attacked the we were literally like at the last part of the fucking quest. Okay. Like it literally...
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone. Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just... Thanks.
But yeah. It made me kind of sad, and then like it was my fault, and it was devastating. But then, you know, Pretzel was nice enough that he got me a save file back to where we basically were. And then we finished the game. And then my account got banned because we were sharing save data.
Our business is with the muties, not you. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
And then when I was when I started playing through all the Dark Souls games this year, I actually had to contact Bandai Namco, and they're like, "Oh, delete the data, and then we can let you, unlock your character or unlock your account because you haven't done shit in a while." I'm like, I don't have that data anymore because Dark Souls games don't have cloud saves.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
Yeah.
My word, but that was a lot of chopping at that.
It was actually kind of funny because I didn't actually need the online for 3 because I did everything offline in 3.
Again, you interrupt. Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can... Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable. Have a seat. This will take a while.
And then, yeah. Nothing but a hound.
Move along.
I'm gonna wait right now. I can still technically go to the thing.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll! Sure, no problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
Be advised, NCR President Aaron Kimball was struck.
Alright, so that is the final quest.
The strip offers many fine.
Surely. I mean, I just can't wait for, Dark Souls 3 Remastered to come out and everyone having to do the fucking, what the hell was it? An Orlando grind.
So, you're back.
Everyone loved that.
Give me a shot.
God, I got turned around. One's not that bad. One is... The Dark Souls games, like, they're 2.5 playthroughs. It's always 2.5 playthroughs. No. 2 Forces New Game Plus. 1 and 3. No, well, technically all the games force New Game Plus because Dark Souls 3 has one boss that you need to fight in New Game Plus. And it's the only boss that has a secondary, like, drop you need. Oh, that's what you mean by force. Okay, okay. I get you now. Hi, Plezzy. But I mean, half the items you're wanting to get for... not too bad. Just enjoying or starting up some DLC now. Tired, but...
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, Autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
True.
It was a think tank.
At least
where
one
no
you didn't have to
problem could
farm
not be
clans,
solved,
so...
where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, no, fucking, yeah, Dark Souls 2 and... Yeah, Dark Souls 2 wasn't bad for getting all the stuff, and like, it was just annoying at like when you got to play through 2.5, because all you had to do was just farm the you went down and just farmed the butcher. for like an hour. Because it was quicker than killing all the bosses again on 2.5.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose.
Penis toes.
Its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities. What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting?
Dr. Klein,
Wait.
I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak? Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. He's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor?
Go Fallout Ranger. Bum, 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 bum. Go Fallout Ranger.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brain has been replaced with advanced technology. Brain is resistant to chem addictions and drugs.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
So you cannot be poisoned in the filters. Oh yeah. Chems to function at higher level rules.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage have been reduced.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that. We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us? Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
God. This guy talks so long.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly. Our intent... Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done. The little...
My God, please. Just shut up. Oh. Ah. My God.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir? In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Nom nom. Drugs. Drugs. How much is the it's healing me for? 72, not bad. I might call it soon though, because it is, I guess, getting close. Probably getting close to that wonderful time to call it a night. I know a stream under, you know, under 3 hours. What is this world coming to?
Law-abiding citizens.
We just finish up this, I guess, and we'll call it a night then.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
I mean...
Time for violence.
Yeah, I see.
You won't escape me. You won't escape me.
I won't escape him. I won't escape him. Oh, how that's so fucking heavy. Ah, I see what.
Well done, Lobotomite. Soon the technologies will be taken.
You won't escape me. The intruder. Return what you have stolen from X2.
Yeah, this is going as well as I thought it would be going.
Might I be of service?
What do I do with the...
Sir's accoutrement are precise. Might I be of... where Sir has left them, and should the... The toast... To say otherwise, I remind Sir that it is a wastrel.
Cool. We will deal with the rest of this probably tomorrow, actually, because at this pace, it's probably just gonna be tomorrow. We'll play more of this, and then don't worry, Echo. Next week, I'll probably be back on like normal hours. In the past week and a bit, I have done 24 hours of, or 23 hours extra of OT, so that's been fun. But I am tired, so I am going to go to bed. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, whenever it is for you. And I shall see you when I see you. Peace.